And there we have it. Ever since this game was announced, I wanted to play it, and when I saw it was coming out soon, I thought, sod it. I'm going to do a Let's Play of it, and I'm really glad I did. My instant impressions. I will say, and I mean this as a compliment, I want more. I think before I went into recording today, where I got about 3 of these videos done, it said that I'd been playing for 7 hours, so I'm guessing I've clocked in at maybe about 10 hours of gameplay. But bearing in mind I did a lot of running around, I had to re-record 1 bit. There's a chance it's shorter than that, maybe 7 or 8 hours, and I have noticed that there is an achievement for doing it in 2. That said, I really enjoyed this game. I understand that I'm a cat person, and it could have just been that ginger cat running around with his friends in the flowers and leaves for 8 hours, and I'd still love it. So take it for what it's worth. But I enjoyed the story. I was never bored. I think I could have done with more running from the Zerk. Like when I lost the torch gun, thinking that, oh, now I'm defenseless, now they're going to come flooding at me and there's going to be more than ever before, and that didn't happen. So the ending kind of felt a bit abrupt there. It pulled on the heartstrings from the moment you fell down the sewer, from my idyllic life, right to that ending. I'm really glad I played this game, and I really hope they make a sequel because the gameplay felt good. Once you got used to being this little cat, you just bounce around. I mean, I know I didn't exactly make it look smooth, but people who are good at games will probably be able to run that really fast. And I am kind of tempted to try and do it myself. Hello, and that's my ginger cat, on cue. Come here. Come and say hello to everyone. We completed the game, and you didn't even sit next to me for any of it. Now the summer's kicked in, you don't want to know, do you? Hey? Hey? Oh, big boy. The cat is really well animated, the sound's good, and the people that have made this game are either cat people themselves, or when they came up with the idea, they made sure they studied cats. Going back to putting the backpack on, anyone that's had to put their cat in a buster collar knows the walking backwards, the laying on the floor, the dejected, oh, life's so bad. You know, I think they got a lot of stuff right. I think cat people are gonna like it. I heard a friend of a friend returned it because they heard it was short. I say, you made a mistake. Re-download the game, play through it in a couple of evenings, and enjoy the cute kitty that's going to pull at your heartstrings, and then feel bad at the end when the little robot dies. It's 10 past midnight and I'm rambling, so let's wrap this up while you look into the glowing eyes of this kitty. One advantage to this being a little shorter than I expected is it means that these videos are now done, and I have other things near completion. I've got to record about the last quarter of the old 90s PlayStation 1 X-Files FMV game, which is a game that I got stuck on back when I was a kid, and I took that personally. Also on impulse, there are a couple of games that I've downloaded that I might have a go at. There is a game I've seen where you play the mother of the last fox cubs on Earth in some kind of post-apocalypse. I don't know if I'm ready to enter that after Stray. I mean, do we really need all that kind of sadness here? But at the same time, I am kind of intrigued. So maybe, we'll see. I'll have to remember the name of it. It'll be on the screen by now. Okay, so how to wrap this up? Never done this before. If you have sat here and watched nearly, 7 hours of me talking absolute bollocks and marking out for a small kitten, thank you very much. I've been Paper Sunset. That has been Lord Kitty Pants. And this has been Stray.